Good. Oh, good. Good, wrong. Good evening. That's what I meant. Who have we got today? Let's have a look. And look, it's light outside. I have one light on in case it suddenly gets quite dark. Right, we've got a full. I don't really do full body anyway. Nearly got a cast on, man. I have it all written down. Where have I put it? Our HIIT classes today. Okay. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. I was looking at Thursday's class, not tonight's. Yeah, we've got this. This is our 11th Pilates HIIT session, which I thought, oh my god, it's gone really quick. That's only 3 months worth. So let's get going. For our warm up, I need to see if I'm going to be like on camera at all. Thursday's class is going to be good. Right. Not on camera. Let's move this back ever so slightly. Turn the light on. Let's get going. So feet together. Put your toes out to the corners of the room and align your heels. So your feet are directly underneath your hips. Shoulders nice and relaxed. Knees bent. And imagine that piece of string lengthening your body all the way up to the ceiling. Think tall. Think posture. Hands to your hips. Find our neutral position. So we have our A to the front. C to the back, and you're finding that B neutral position. So just keep playing around with it until you find it. And when you're there, you're going to tighten those glutes and tighten those thighs. Staying very grounded. Hands on your rib cage and do 3 deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. And every time you're exhaling, I want you to imagine that resistance band putting across your tummy. Again, you can check. Last one. Tucking that tummy in. Excellent. Starting with our head out to the side. Lower. Up to the other side. That's 1. 2. Again, if you have been at work all day, you're feeling quite tight in your upper body, hold that stretch and feel the pull on the side of your neck. 1 more. 1 more on this side. Bring your head back to the centre, looking up to the ceiling. And back down to the floor. Up to the ceiling. And back down to the floor. Again, if you want to just tuck your chin into your chest, you'll be able to feel that pull on the top of your spine. Really stretch out that spine on the top of your neck, so you can hold it for there as long as you feel is needed. And 1 more, looking down towards the floor. And up. Head back down to centre, shoulder rolls. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 more, 8, coming forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, 1 more, 8. Arm circles, reaching up, over, twisting that upper body. We haven't got our sign out today, just realised. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 more, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Follow the arm with your head. 6, 2 more. 7, One more. 8. Going on to the other arm. Follow it behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. 7. 1 more. 8. Bring it back in front. Really feel that twist in your torso as you're going round. Every now and again, check. I'll put your hand on your tummy. Are you engaging that core? I'll try and do 2 things at once. I forget to count. Okay, we'll do 2 more. 1 and 2. Bring your arms down. Feet directly underneath your hips. Palms wide. We're twisting the upper body. Make it fluid. A nice flow. So nice that it's light outside still. Okay, bringing it back to center. Arms down. Lifting one knee over, out to the side. Lunge. Touch your foot with your hand. Bringing it up. Over. Touch down. If you can see my back, it's flat. My shoulders are down. And push back. One more on each leg. And then we'll hold. And hold. So it's up to you whether you want to hold it down here or you want to place your hands above your knee, shoulders relaxed, back nice and straight, and lean into that stretch. Go to the other side. One more on each side. And one more. Going into our squats. Lifting up. Feet directly underneath hips. We're going down, up, squeeze. Lateral leg extension. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. 7. 1 more. 8. Into our half roll downs. Roll the shoulders forward. Chin onto chest. Arch that back. Tuck the tummy in. Create that C shape with your back. Hands just above your knees. Hold that position. Tuck your chin to chest. Push back with your shoulders and your bottom into flat back position. Feel that stretch in your hamstrings. Arch the back, tuck that chin onto chest, and slowly roll back up. Roll the shoulders out before we go down again. Chin onto chest. Slowly roll. Keep focusing on arching the back before you bring the shoulders back into flat back position. Okay, arch, slowly roll. 2 more. Let's try and make this as fluid as we can. So we're slowly rolling down into that arch shape, hands above knees, and we're going immediately into our flat back position. Hold it, and back into our C-shaped spine, and roll up, roll the shoulders back. 1 more. So really focus on arching that back, tucking that tummy in. Push back, forwards, up, and roll the shoulders out. Stand in the end of your mat, feet directly underneath hips, roll the shoulders forwards, let gravity take you down towards those toes, walk out over the mat, hands directly underneath your shoulders. pull back into the calf stretch and hold. So imagining your heels trying to touch the floor behind you. Focus on that breath, deep breathing. Okay, we're pulsing those legs, driving those knees forward. Toes in towards you. Okay, heels in towards you, toes out to the corners of the room. Back to centre. And pull back into the calf stretch. And slowly walk those hands back into the hamstring stretch. And then vertebrae by vertebrae, you're rolling back up the body. Bringing your head up. Last one, we're rolling down into prone. Walking out, hands underneath shoulders, bottoms down, 8 leg lifts. And then when you're ready, pull back into that calf stretch. And we're walking the hands back up. And rolling those shoulders out, ready to start. Okay, let's change up the music. I'm going to bring my sheet over here. Now, I'm pretty sure that unless you want to use your band around above your elbows, and you want to use just one weight, equipment is not necessarily needed. So first one is our usual one. Where are we? 45-15. Press ups. We can do it. Okay, it's going to give you the countdown. Remember, we're tucking in our elbows. Tucking them in. I'm just going to try one this week. Keeping those elbows there. Remember, you can bring in that leg if you want to. Bring it out to the side. Okay, off you go. Press up. Ooh, okay. Got this. Tuck those elbows in. Keep that core engaged. Exhale on your way down. Inhale when you're down. Exhale on your way back up. We're going into squats and lunges next, but I will demo. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So this is the one that you can use a weight if you want to. So we're staying low. So we're not coming up. You can come up if you need to. Any knee issues come up. We are lunge, squat, lunge, keeping low. Killer. It's gonna be a killer. If you need to come up, come up. Just gonna get those glutes. Okay. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. So staying low. So we're almost not coming up at all. The furthest we're coming up is in the position in which you would squat. Keep that back nice and straight. Shoulders relaxed. Over halfway. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Woo! 5 rounds of that. Okay, This is kind of like the teaser. We've done something similar before. We are lying down, we're into tabletop. As such, it's up to you whether you want to have your hands on your temples, but as your legs are pushing away from you, you're going to crunch up and come back again. Crunch up and come back down again. Crunch up and come back down again. Any neck issues, lower yourself down to the floor. Just do the leg extensions. 3, 2, 1. So crunch up, come back down. Come back down. Exhale. Woo. Okay, I just registered. Oh, my knees are coming too far in. Do you remember if I said put the palms of your hands out to check if they're coming in too closely? Two, one. Pull them in. Okay. Pardon me. We're going into half roll back, sitting up straight. Now, it's up to you whether you want to roll back, do the arm movements, and then come back up again, or roll back, arms out to the side, above head, forwards, out to the side, above head, forward, and then come back up. Anytime you need to come back up, do so. Any lower back pain, pop a ball behind you here, or just come back up, stretch it out, and come back down again. Okay, so you're tilting that pelvis down, out to the side. Now this always hurts my hip flexors. I don't know why. Oh, so if it does, it's like here. Going back up. I might have my knees a bit wider, see if that helps. Halfway there. Oh, let me know if any of you get that. Three, 2, 1. Oh, okay. We are now doing, I just realised it's quite a moving around one tonight. I didn't actually intentionally do that. We're in prone. We are doing shoulder, shoulder, out in front, knee to elbow, knee to elbow. Let's go. Hands underneath shoulders. 2 shoulder touches, 2 arm extensions. Okay, so shoulder touch, out in front, knee to elbow, shoulder touch, extend, elbow. Oh, sorry, halfway. Woo. Three, 2, 1. Woo. Okay. Next one we are doing is bridge, but we're doing them on our toes. So instead of coming up as we usually would do with our flat feet, you're coming up into bridge onto your toes. So it allows you to get further up into your shoulders. Extend one leg, down. Extend the other leg and down. It's up to you whether you want to bring your body, your lower body back down to the floor after and then squeeze up again. Or you might want to stay on your shoulders, onto those toes, and just do those leg extensions. Completely up to you. Get ready to go. 3, 2, 1. So coming up onto our toes, extend, lower. Nice and slowly. Halfway. I've gone down to flat feet because it hurts my foot. Try and stay on those toes. Squeeze those bottoms. 3, 2, 1. Okay, round 1 is done. We're going into press up position. So keeping those elbows tucked in. Remember, set yourself a challenge each week with your press ups. I'm going to try for the third. Okay. Back to knees. Keep those elbows tucked in. Exhale on the way down. We'll change the challenge soon, I think. Change it. So I'd love to have some ideas of what you'd like your challenge to be. I'm sure I won't get any requests for a side plank. 3, 2, 1. Right, staying low with our lunges and our squats. Optional weight. Let's go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So lunge, staying low. Keep it controlled. Keeping that focus. Posture. It's so tempting to come up as you're in that squat position and come back up to standing. Oh, over halfway, everyone. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Okay, tabletop crunch. Okay. Let's get ready to go. Legs into tabletop. Feel that pull across your tummy. Get the neutral position. So extend, crunch. You can have your arms out in front of you if you want. Halfway. If you get any form of neck ache, just stick with the extensions. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Half roll downs. You can use a ball if you like, even if it's something just to focus on. So you can bring it out, up, above your head. So back tilt lower. And then come up if you need to. If it gives you sore hips. You can go to the side. As such. We can do some ballet arm movements. Up to you. Two, 1. Crone. Round 2. Nearly the end of round 2. Oh, this is a killer. Okay, remember, shoulder touches first. 2, 1. Shoulder touch, shoulder touch. Arm extend, knee, knee. This doesn't have to be quick. The slower the better.
Halfway there.
Oh, halfway. Okay. Oh, struggling. This is what 2 classes does for you in a row. 4, 8, 2, 1. And down. Okay, bridge. I'm going to stay on my flat feet. But those of you who can, come up onto your toes. 2, 1. So bridge. Keep those hips up towards the ceiling. You feel your hips start to dip. Bring it back down. It is going to hurt those quads. It's going to put some impact onto those bottom muscles. You can do it. Squeeze those glutes. Three, 2, 1. Slow down. Okay, round 2 is complete. We're back into our press ups. I'm just going to stick the press ups on my knees now. And then we'll just think of another challenge. So as you're press upping for me, I want you to have a think of our next challenge that we could do. So we can set it for next week. So we don't have to have press ups every single week. Completely up to you. You can have to do the rounds on WhatsApp as well. See what everyone prefers to do. Oh, pull it back. I feel very weak tonight. 3, 2, 1. Staying low. We've got this. We've got this. Okay. Posture. Concentration. Okay. Think stable. Think low. Think don't wobble like Hannah just did. Focus on that spot on the wall. Keep that core engaged. Have your hand on your tummy. Is it engaged? Is it there?
Halfway there.
It's going to hurt tomorrow. Whew. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Crunches. Or tabletop leg extensions. Up to you. You can add a weight if you want to, or you can crunch it up with the weight. You can hold it onto your chest, hold it onto the ceiling. Woo. Or challenge yourself, you can crunch as well. I'm tapering now, so I'm not going to challenge myself as much. I'm embracing every taper week. Focus on that core. Oh. 3, 2, 1. Half roll downs. I really want to know if when you get to a certain point, does it hurt? It's at the top, very top of your quads. just hurts these. Okay, I'm going to focus. I'm going to do one. I'm going to come back up. And I can feel the pull already down here. I know at Bindon that Sue used to say all the time, oh my quads. And I think it was actually her hip flexors the whole time.
Halfway there.
3, 2, 1. Oh, okay, prone. Routine. Quick drink if you need to. Shoulder touches first. Hands directly underneath shoulders. 2, 1. Remember, slow. Don't let your body rock from side to side. Control it.
Halfway there.
Woo. Come on. Keep going, everyone. Hannah's being weak.
4,
Lost my hardcoreness now.
2, 1.
And lower that down. Bridge. I thought this would be less intense tonight.
Ready.
I'm not feeling it at all. Barely even got any weights on the go.
3,
Okay.
1.
I'm gonna put a weight into this. Optional weight, everyone, up to the ceiling. If you're on your toes, probably wouldn't recommend it because you need to stay stable as much as you can. Keep those hips up to the ceiling. Don't let them dip.
Halfway there.
Over halfway. Keep breathing.
4,
3, 2, 1. Lower down. Woo. Okay. Go on to round 3.
Get ready.
Remember, round 3 is the worst one. Oh, we're on round 4.
4,
I have to judge it by time. Lost. Literally useless on a school day. I don't know what time is what. So we've got to the stage at school now where year 11s have lost the plot. And I walked into my tutor room today and I had one student spraying another student with anti-bac. And now when they put the anti-bac in their hands, so we have hand sanitizer on the walls, they clap it in people's faces. And it's I've lost the will. Absolutely lost the will. I just think those 16-year-olds,
ready.
absolutely mental. Ready to go. Ready to go.
3,
Okay. Let's go. Lunge. Stay low. Stay low. So these are especially really good strengthening exercises for running. Anyone doing couch to 5K as well. So many people over this lockdown did couch to 5K. Very impressed. Over halfway. Three, 2, 1. Woo, coming up. Tabletop. Leg extensions. Okay, so optional crunch. You can crunch up if you want to. You don't have to at all. 2, 1. Extend. You can hold. Bring it back in. Exhale. So adding that weight, just holding that weight, adds extra strain on those abdominals.
Halfway there.
So don't expect to be able to lower your legs too near towards the floor, especially if your lower back starts to hurt.
4, 3,
2, 1. Knees, chest. Oh, half roll downs. Okay, hips should be really nice and warmed up, especially after one class. Come on, we can do it. 3, 2, 1. So back, tilt that pelvis, lower. It's the arms above head that's the most difficult one.
halfway there.
Over halfway. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Bridge. No, we're not. Sorry, prone.
Ready.
Prone. I didn't want to excite you then. Oh no, this is a really hard one. This is really hard.
2,
Okay, elbows, hands under your shoulders. Touch, touch, extend, extend, elbow, elbow.
halfway there.
Woo! Come on, Anna. Don't go down again. I'm going down again.
4,
3, 2, 1. Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard. I'm being so weak today. Okay, bridges, everyone. Right, squeeze those glutes. Up we go. I think this should open up the hips as well. Woo. Keep breathing. Squeeze those glutes.
halfway there.
Over halfway. Keep those hips up
2, 1.
and lower down. Okay, another round.
Get
I'm
ready.
trying to work out time. I think we have one more round. I think. So I saw something cool on Instagram, and it was doing press ups with weights. And I thought to myself, oh, I haven't really done that before. So I'm going to try it out for you. Okay, it's okay. You keep going with yours.
halfway there.
I love the leg extension during these because I can feel my obliques at the same time. Oh, come on.
4,
3, 2, 1. Lunges. Staying low.
get ready.
Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Lunge. Squat. Stay low. This. I'm not going to have to walk tomorrow. It's still light, everyone. Very excited. Clocks though this weekend, don't they? That would be great. Nearly there. Oh, keep that concentration spot, not like I just did. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Crunch. Tabletop, extend the legs. Keep breathing. 2, 1. Off you go. Exhale as you're pushing those legs out. Inhale, hold. Halfway. Woo. Come on. 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Half roll downs. This is the last round, everyone. And we are into our cool down. Okay, back to lower. Hard to breathe. Oh, something just fell down from the sky. I think it's a spider. I'm not a massive fan of spiders. Ah! At least it's not a wasp.
Halfway there.
Whew. Okay, keep going. Nearly there.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, last, no, two more. I always forget this horrible prone routine one. We can do it, come on. This is hard, remember. Hands underneath shoulders. Off you go. Oh, I did it wrong. I'm so rubbish. Come on. Oh, I'm dropping down earlier. Honestly, I feel like my core is going to explode. I need to get used to teaching more classes in a row. Three, 2, 1. Slow down. Woo. Okay. Last one, everyone. We'll do a lovely cool down. Not time for a lovely cool down. 2, 1. Up into the bridge. Nice and slowly. Feel that squeeze as you're extending the leg. Keep breathing. Oh, cracker for Thursday, everyone. I got really excited when we thought this was Thursday's one. Too bad. Three, 2, 1. Oh, I love how we always finish on the music as well, and it makes it like officially time for a cool down. So let's get some music. Gentle music. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, grab a drink, everyone. You need to. Let's put that away, get the cool down. So when you're ready, come back up to standing for me. Grab some fluids. Oh, I still feel a bit stiff. Right, let's loosey-goosey, loosen us up. Right, standing with your feet together, point the toes out to the corners of the room, align the heels, bend the knees ever so slightly, think about your posture, lengthening up to the ceiling, and we'll start, as we start, warm up. Focus on that breathing, each side. Loads of time still. Okay, bringing that head back down to center, up to the ceiling, and down to the floor. Again, you can hold these stretches for longer if you need to. And last one, chin onto chest. Opening those arms out in front of you, reaching in front of you, opening it back up. Tucking in that tummy, reaching out in front of you in that circle, and coming back up. Two more. One more. Okay, bringing those arms around, place the palms of your hands at the bottom of your back and squeeze those elbows in towards you. And don't start walking around like I'm doing, trying to position myself. Feet. Clasp those hands behind you, reaching out behind, opening up the shoulders, opening up the chest. Okay, triceps. And go down onto the floor, show you. So really pulling in that elbow towards you. And reaching up towards the ceiling. And other one down. I'm going to do this twice through. So all those press ups. And again, let's think of another challenge that we can do. Because we've done that for so long now. We need to mix it up a bit. So ideas are welcomed. Again, clasp your hands behind you, opening that back up. And it can be a standing challenge, it can be a seated challenge, it can be anything you like. So ideas are welcome, and we can have, let's set them for 6 weeks at a time. So we'll have one challenge going for 6 weeks. Triceps. And it would be great as well, like take like small clips and videos of yourself doing them, take some pictures, we can put them on social media. You don't have to get your head involved or anything. We are also coming to an end on Webinar Jam, another one, which is actually, I think it's going to be much more beneficial, especially if we can move to a platform like Zoom. You can opt to have your camera on or off. Like, it's completely up to you. We can have a little chat afterwards. We can unmute ourselves. So it can be much more interactive because we still have until the week commencing the 15th until we can get back into studios. Okay, I'm coming back up. Hip circle. Oh no, we're doing this one first. So bending the knees, twisting the upper body. So yeah, it'll be much more interactive for everyone. And if you do want me to have a look at some things, check that you're doing it right, then that's also possible on Zoom too. Should be great. Okay, arms by your side, hip circles. 4 hip circles one way. And back to center, external rotation, internal rotation, and again. Up, external rotation, internal rotation. One more each side. Up, external, internal. Let's go. One more. Up, out, and back. Okay, it's the love-hate one of sumos. Right, get those elbows into those knees. Onto the floor. Some of you will be very good at this. I kind of like swaying from side to side as I do this because it makes me feel like I'm doing more in the stretch itself. Bring those toes in towards you. Stretch those hamstrings out. Toes out to corners, lower down. And to each side. Okay, toes in center and push up. And slowly roll back up the body. Blow those shoulders out. Go to the end of your mat. Feet directly underneath hips. Pilates positioning. Roll the shoulders forwards, chin onto chest. Let gravity take you down. So we're still having those knees ever so slightly bent. You should still be able to feel the pull in your hamstrings. And then walk that out in front of you. And we're going to pull back into the calf stretch. And coming back into prone. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Back into that calf stretch. Coming forwards, lowering those hips onto the floor, squeeze those glutes and push up towards the ceiling. So that's stretching your lower back. And bring that back into child's pose, so opening up those knees ever so slightly. Or if you've got tight hip flexors, open them up a bit more. Reach forwards. Coming up onto all fours. We are arching that back towards the ceiling. So I remember last week, I got you to, and other way. Think about, as you're in this position, squeezing those glutes, and then vertebrae by vertebrae, you're lifting up that spine, tucking your chin onto your chest, hold it, and then slowly release. Oh, I'm getting cramp. Oh. Okay, and again, squeezing those glutes, arching that back slowly up to the ceiling. And release back down. One more. Squeeze and lift. And slowly lower back down. One leg out in front of you. Lean forwards onto that stretch. So we're kneeling nice and tall, shoulders relaxed. Pull the shoulders back. Think about posture. Opening up the hips. Now listening to rainwater. Just as when you need a wee. Okay, pop that arm inside your knee. Push out towards that knee. And then look backwards towards this opposite arm. Ooh, don't wobble. And switch over. Lean towards that stretch. Okay, pop your arm in. Reach out behind. And bring that back in. We'll stretch out the hamstrings. 5 minutes, excellent. Okay, band, if you have one, you can straighten the leg out onto the floor, you can bend it, pushing your sole of your foot up to the ceiling and try and point those toes down towards you. Bend the knee into chest and push it back up to the ceiling. Knee into chest. Push it back up to the ceiling. Switch them over. Oh, this one's so tight compared to my other one. Very strange. It's usually the other way around. Okay, knee to chest. Push up. Knee to chest. And push up. Okay, lowering that down to the floor. Put one foot onto your knee and lift up behind that knee, stretching out the glutes. And release that, pop the other foot onto the knee and lift up behind. Release that, lengthen out, and then slowly draw those knees into your chest. Squeeze, hold, and release. Again, drag them in, squeeze, and release. One more, drag them in, squeeze, and then I want you to drop your knees over to one side, look in the opposite direction. Bring them up over across the other side, and again look in the opposite direction. Bring your knees back up, point to lengthen your body all the way from the fingers to your toes. And you take a few really deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Drop those arms slowly back by your sides. And then when you're ready, come back up to seating position. And we have finished. So, thank you all for coming. Let me know if you have any ideas for our new challenge. Pop it on the WhatsApp, can't even speak, and we'll give it a go next week. So have a lovely evening, everyone. Thank you for coming. I'll see you on Thursday. Next week, I will only be participating in some of the exercises because I do have a race next weekend. So I'm not being lazy. I will get told off if I do them all anyway. I don't want to hurt myself. So yes, it will still be a full body, but I will be taking regular breaks. But I'll see some of you on Thursday. Tricep dip challenge, Sally. Ouch. Okay, right, that's it. That's a good one. We'll have a chat, Sally, on the WhatsApp about how we can do the tricep challenge, because I definitely need to work on my triceps, so that is a very good idea. But I'm just thinking of my triceps at the thought of it. But amazing. Okay, so I'll see some of you on Thursday. Have a lovely evening. Bye.